live. Yo, hello. I was speaking in German again because I was speaking in private with them in German. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. And today we have two special guests and two special persons in the community. That is Matthias and Tobi. They created the dope grip for all of us. That is a special grip tape for boards. And today I think they're going to announce something very special for the community, especially I think for the one wheels. And I welcome you guys. Hello, Matthias. Hello, Tobi.
Hi, Nelson.
Hi, Nelson. Nice.
Thanks for having us.
First of all, we started direct. I think everybody knows, but how do you come to this idea to create the grip tape, the dope grip?
Yeah, well, I always had the problem during racing during the World Cups that I wanted to get to one of the first places, so go to the podest. Unfortunately, I was never quick enough, made it to the finals a couple of times, but I thought I could get the edge by having better grip, because especially on the off-road tracks, I came off my board a couple of times, which ruined my run. So I thought there must be something I can do about grip tape that gives me an advantage for having better board control. And then I went to the basement, and Tobi also, he's an engineer, so he helped me to come up with the materials, and we've tested a ton of different materials until we, after about a year, we came up with Dope Grip, which has these special industry cushion below, which is force adaptive, so your foot sinks in. It also has a super sharp grit, which makes you definitely bleed if you slide over it with your skin. And this is basically how Dope Grip was born, from racing and now for everyone.
Yeah, that is fantastic. But how many times did it take for you to come to the final product?
Yeah, the final version. I mean, in total, it took about a year in development and testing. We also have lots of test riders from the World Cup who provided us continuously with feedback on the product. So this is now the 8th iteration of the grip tape, and the final result is just awesome. It's all about the materials that we're using, because we just started with some cheap foam in the beginning to see if the idea is working at all. But in the end, of course, it's about optimizing the properties of the material to provide the best ride feel possible. And yeah, we are super happy with the result. And so are most of the other riders. So far, the feedback is awesome. And of course, that also makes us super happy to hear, because in the beginning, I mean, we just developed this for me, basically. And during the UK Open races, I tried a prototype for the first time. And of course, all my fellow racers, cheers to all of you out there. They saw me riding some weird grip tape and asked me, hey, what are you riding there? Can I give it a shot? And after doing a couple of turns with the grip tape, everyone asked me, hey, can you also make me one? So in the end, I said, well, then I'm just going to do it for everyone then. And yeah, that's basically how it happened.
Yeah, and that's when Matt came to me and asked me, how can we start a production for the grip tape? Because the first hexagons, he did cut them with a box cutter knife. So that was all handwork. And this took a long while. And if they got ripped off after a time, he had to cut them again with a box cutter knife. And for me in my company, I normally work on robots, but we got tons of machinery in our company, and we got a laser cutter. And this makes it way easier to start prototyping than cutting with your hand. And so we started to put the files in DXF files and make a CAD file and put this on the laser cutter. And so we could start prototyping. And so, yeah, we developed different shapes, and we came to this hexagon shape. And yeah, the first prototypes were cut with a laser cutter, but this was just for prototyping. And we found also out that the laser cutter makes the edges are not that sharp. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
So, and also the materials, they smell when they come from the laser cutter. It's probably the cheapest way to produce, but the material smells so bad that we changed the production to a water jet cutting, and this makes it very good for the edges, to have really sharp edges to keep the look, and the material does not smell when you open it from the package.
Tim Woods is checking in here, and so is Jay Boston. Cheers, guys. Nice to have you here. Tim Woods is our new UK distributor. For all of you guys from the UK, I know we got lots of requests where you can buy the Dope Grip in 2021, since unfortunately UK left us. So yeah, you're gonna get it very soon at the Esk8 shop of Tim Woods. What the water jetting also allowed us to do is to use different kinds of materials, and that was basically the next jump for Dope Grip, because the laser cutter restricted us to other materials. So that's actually why also the newer Dope Grips, or the Dope Grips that we've been doing for the last half year, the material is just the best that we could use.
Yeah, I just want to say hello to Amar. I want to say hello to Joe Legend.
Yo, Joe, how's it going?
I want to say hello to everybody is here, and Sniper, and everybody who come to see these guys.
Yeah,
because
so many familiar faces here. That's awesome.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, Joe, nice to see you. Joe is a so-called legend. Joe is one of my good fellow racers from California. Met him during the World Cup as well. Super great guy. Check out his Instagram. We are also gonna do different shapes from hexagons potentially in the future. We're gonna do a very different shape for sure in the very near future. It's not for e-skateboards though. It's much larger. It's gonna fit on this here. I think we can talk about this a little bit later. Yeah, so we're going to stick with the hexagon shape as of now. I mean, we also have the square version that everyone can basically cut by themselves. I don't know if any of you, probably lots of you, have actually seen the Lacroix board of Nelson with his custom Dope Grip, which is one of the best I've seen so far.
Yeah, actually, and we started with the unique version for the GTR. So this only fits the... No, it does not only fit the GTR, but it fits the GTR the best.
Yeah, and we've also modified.
Toby, come a little closer.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Because
so these shapes, for example, they are not the normal hexagons. They are just the version for the GTR.
Yeah, so the custom version for the GTR, I actually developed this because I'm riding the GTR myself, because Evolve Skateboards is my main sponsor. Shout out Evolve Skateboards, thank you very much. That's also why there's a specific GTR version of Dope Grip. Because this was the initial design concept, and the universal hexagon shapes, that's actually, we came up with this in a later version. By the way, this Dope Grip laser cutout is going to be included in future Dope Grip productions. It's going to take us a couple of more months though. And yeah, probably maybe by summer this year, we hope.
Yeah, that is great. What for you is you guys, for everyone is there. I know there is lots of guys of one wheels who are waiting. Hello, everyone, and the guys we're going to see later, and unicycle, electric unicycle. What is the future for dope grip tape, for the future for this two types, one wheels, electro unicycle, and maybe for the scooters too.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is also our plan for the future, of course. So right now, or for the past, I think 4 months, we've had lots of one-wheel riders, professional one-wheel riders, testing our prototypes, and we're in the final iteration now. So our one-wheel dope grip is going to be released soon. You can already find it on our webpage, dopegrip.com. Yeah, so it should go into production this month, actually. So it's probably available in about 3 to 4 months as of now, because we're still doing the prototype tests. Yeah, maybe Toby, you can show.
Yeah, this is the one wheel version, and maybe Matt, you can describe it better. So, there's a way to fit it to different kind of one wheels.
Yeah, so as with all universal, we want everyone to be able to use the dope grip. So you can put this dope grip also if on your one wheel, if you have, for example, the flight fins on, then you just basically get rid of this part, which has some micro bridges, so it's very easy to take off. Also, what you cannot see here, but there's also a second cut with micro bridges in here, so you can also put it on the smaller one wheel, not only the XR.
You can put it in a pint too?
Yes, you can also put it on a pint. So it works for all one-wheel versions. And what is kind of funny, I mean, we initially designed dope grip for e-skateboards, but the one-wheel riders, normally they're also riding e-skateboards, at least our test riders, they all do. And they said that for the one wheel, it's even better than on the skateboards. So that was amazing for us, of course. I mean, I also tried it myself. On the one wheel also, and I also liked it a lot, but I'm not a professional one wheel rider, so I'm going to leave this opinion to people who actually know what they're talking about, and I'm going to stick with e-skateboards. As for the other products that you mentioned, like the unicycle or the scooters, we're also already doing prototypes with that. We have, at the moment, one of our ambassadors is currently trying a scooter version, so for electric scooters. And for the unicycles, we will develop prototypes also very soon. If anyone happens to know some very good unicycle riders, or maybe you're a professional or very good unicycle rider yourself, feel free to send an email to realdopegrip@gmail.com, because we are looking for test riders right now. And maybe you're lucky enough to receive one for free and you can do some test riding. And we're just going to have a chat and to get some feedback. So that'd be awesome. Yeah, feel free to contact us.
So first of all, I just want to say to everybody is live now or is going to see later. I'm a friend from Matthias. I know Toby too, but I'm an ambassador for them. I don't win nothing with this. I like I always tell, this channel is open for all the guys who help the community. Matthias is a community guy, and Toby, because he's a rider, and they ride together with us in groups, events, and everything. He's a friend from everybody, and we always bring persons here who help the community. And I think Matthias and Toby, they are very special because they create something for us, all of us, and I think they help a lot the community. That's why I bring them here. It's not because I'm winning something. Nobody's winning nothing. I always tell this to everybody, because when it's brands here, everybody's thinking I'm winning something with that, or no, that don't work like this here. This is for community.
Absolutely. For us, it's exactly the same. I mean, we have made zero profits. And we have a main, this is our side occupation. And mainly we do this because we got so many requests of fellow riders from the community who wanted to have the grip tape. So that's basically why we started and why we're still doing this next to our regular jobs. Yeah, I saw that question. Yes, so there's no final date for the one wheel release, but it should be in about 3 months. That's definitely possible. We'll keep you posted on that. Follow our Instagram, and we'll keep you posted there. We'll also keep you posted in the Facebook Dope Grip Riders group on any updates related to the one wheel version release. But it's basically done. We just do a couple of last testing, and then it's going into production, which normally takes 2 months. And then we also have to do shipping, of course, to our distributors in Australia and US and so on.
So just for me to help, today was a question from guys from UK. They talk about it in a moment. You're going to find it in 2 weeks in Team shop. I'm going to leave the link here. All the links from the Dope Grip. I'm going to leave the links from the persons like Amar and everybody who make the videos for Dope Grip. I'm going to leave all the links. You can go there, subscribe, help the guys. They are fantastic YouTubers. I think they need a little support from everybody. Give a like, because it's lots of work to do sometimes a video. And give me a second.
Yeah, Amar's indeed creating really awesome content. I also got to know him a couple of months ago. Yeah, thank you also for having a look at our product, of course. But in general, like the content and the structure of your YouTube videos is amazing. You definitely deserve more subscribers that you currently have, and I hope that also we are helping you out a little bit.
Yeah, I think that is the main thing. That's why I bring you here, guys. That's why I always tell to everybody, come to the channel, help everybody who comes, because that's his riders, that's his branch, that's his everybody. Every week we have three times in a week, always riders from different one wheels. That's why it's good for them to come here, because they are creating first for skateboards. Now they're going to change for one wheels, and in the future, like they are asking you guys now, if you are a rider of electric unicycle, please contact them. They're going to be fast. They're going to give you a fast answer, and maybe you can help them to create something very special for the community. I think the voice from you is very important. And you see, these guys, they are looking for someone who help them to do something special for the unicycles. And I think that is very important, all the scooters, because they are a big community now. And I think...
And we thought it's also great to just support all the other electric vehicle communities, because we're basically all the same. One is having 4 wheels, one is having 1 wheel. It doesn't really matter. So since we also get lots of requests from other riders, we thought it'd be great to also provide them with Dope Grip if we can. And indeed, we're still looking for test riders, especially for the unicycles at the moment. So if you're riding a lot, if you're a professional one-wheel rider, feel free to send us an email, and maybe we'll send you over one of our prototypes soon, so that we can get into the next testing phase.
Yeah, and I think that is very important, guys, for you to test it, because I think that the grip tape is very good grip for guys like electric unicycle. That is very fast unicycles, and they need a good grip. I know that they make special things for his foot to stay on the board, and I think that is going to be very good if they try this grip tape. I always tell to the guys, if the Dope Grip comes with the grip tape for all of us, everybody's going to use it. I think for the one wheels, the guys who make trail off-road, they're going to love it.
I think so too. The good thing is that, I mean, at the moment we have the square version, which basically anyone can use for any electric vehicle. And this is also made with our premium industrial cushion. So if you have a unicycle, you can buy this, of course, and cut it yourself to your liking. But we're also working on a specific unicycle version. But for that, of course, we need some experienced riders to tell us what specific features may be more important for unicycles, or where the differences are in riding style and in properties of the material, so that we can basically provide you with the best product possible.
Yeah, because that is important for all of us today, because the boards comes faster and faster, and you need more grip. You need more safety for your feet, because if you don't have this,
safety is so important when you're going at such high speeds. And I've been coming off a lot when I mean, falling is part of skating, obviously. So I fall all the time, and I've been riding for years, and I mean, all the World Cup riders, we're used to falling, but at sometimes you can avoid it, and if I can avoid it, I definitely will. And this grip tape helps me a lot doing that. Yeah, thanks for opening that shot. So that is the one-wheel prototype version that already has the cutouts for the flight fins. It looks spectacular also on your one wheel there, Nelson. It looks really big. Maybe you can tell the community a little bit on your experience with the one-wheel dope grip, because you've also tried the dope grip on the e-skateboards.
Yeah, so like I always tell to everybody, if you have a skateboard and you move a lot your feet, maybe the dope grip is going to be like, for you, you're going to think, oh, that is I cannot move my feet because the grip is very grippy. But you need maybe 1 hour to understand what is this grip tape. This is a grip tape for you to have control of the board. That is very important for you to go fast. Your feet don't lose the control. And then when you go to a one wheel and you change like me, I talk for myself and I change it. I said to all my friends here in Germany, and they ride one wheels, that is a fantastic grip tape. That is just a prototype, because me and Matthias, we cut it ourselves and everything. But the grip tape, that is perfect. You don't lose the contact with the one wheel. You are like safe, and I think for me, for the one wheelers, they're going to be very, very crazy about this grip tape. They're going to be amazed how grippy, for the guys who ride the trailers and everything.
The trailers, yeah, for sure. And we can get it out to all of you one wheelers out there, and I know that you're desperately waiting for it, and we're trying to do it as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and then you have to thank the guys who make maneuvers, make stuff with the board, with the one wheels, because there is guys who don't want to be fast, but they want to show different things with the one wheel, jumps and everything. That is the perfect grip tape for you to ride it. I think everybody is going to try it. I hope that comes very soon. They're going to be very surprised. That is my opinion, because I tested and I know that is very good. Is not, I'm trying to sell. If that was not good, Matthias, I will going to tell it's not good, but it's a fantastic. I have in my one wheel, I have in my Involve, and I have in my LaCroix, and I think that is today, maybe for me, I think for me person, I think that is the best grip tape you can have it, because it's soft, it's grippy. But for the guys out there, if you're going to take this grip tape, you have to think that is very grippy. Watch with your hands, because it's good. It's not a problem, but it's not like this very cheap grip tape that you put in your board, and maybe 1 week later you don't have no grip. No, yeah. And how many millimeters is now the grip tape?
So it's about what is it? 2.8.
Yeah,
I think it's about
almost 3 millimeters.
Yeah, it's almost it's basically 3 millimeters in total. There's a little bit of variance of about 0.1 millimeter per grip tape, maybe depends a little bit. But yeah, about 3 millimeters it is. Yeah, that is basically the sweet spot that we found for this material. And as you well, first of all, thanks for for saying that this is the best grip tape that you've tried. And also that you said if you think that it's not good, you wouldn't say so. Of course, there's a reason why this is the 10th iteration of our product, because we did lots of changes, and also to the one wheel version, of course. Hey, nice to see ya. And yeah, I'm also very grateful for all the advice that we got from the one wheelers. And I also think that it's especially good for doing trails and tricks, the one wheel version, because it allows you to really give your one wheel a spin if you want to do the spins, and in off-road, obviously, because your foot is basically locked on your one wheel.
And yeah, I don't know what this question exactly means, concave. Does it mean like the shape of the grip tape like this, or how
I think what he means is that on the board, if the grip tape could go like this on the whole board.
So this depends on the shape of the board. It's like some boards have a concave form.
He's talking about for the one wheel. Jock is from Germany, and he's talking about the curve from the curve that is like the one wheel in the back is going to be a little.
Yeah, sorry, I only have a pretty ugly version now, but I mean the one wheel. So if you put it on this plate of the one wheel, it's gonna have the same concave. But what we cannot do at this moment is to adjust the industrial machine cushion that we have. So this one is always gonna be the same thickness, because basically what happens is in its initial form, this is a fluid that gets compressed. And so in the end, it's just one flat material that we're using.
Okay, that's the way. But I'm going to try there because he's a rider from one wheels, and they are waiting long for this grip tape.
Yeah, you're on it.
just go for the square version and adjust it by themselves, but it actually will not look that cool like on the picture you see that in the background now. But so far to give it a try, just go for the square version.
I mean,
cut it by yourself.
The performance you're going to get is exactly the same, but the look is of course much neater with the water jetted version. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like thicker on the outside. No, that's not possible. It's same thickness over the whole size.
What you could do though is, of course, put some other material below before you put the grip tape on your one wheel. You could put some other material below. Unfortunately, we're not selling only the industrial machine cushion that we're using, and that's not a separate thing that we offer. So we only offer the whole thing.
But I think there's no need to just give it a try, because the foam is the size or the thickness of the foam actually fits everywhere perfectly, because it adjusts to the weight or to the force that's coming up in that moment. So there's actually no need to change the thickness on different spots on the board or on the one wheel. Yeah,
so far we haven't gotten any feedback that concave is still required to increase the grip, because people that use the one wheel dope grip, they never slide it, or the foot positioning was always perfect. So they never said it would be nice to have a concave. So I don't know if you've tried it yet. But if you have it on your one wheel, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna need a concave anymore, because your foot is locked in.
And the thing about the thickness is, if you make it too thick, it gets, is it spongy, the word? Like too soft, and you don't, you kind of are not that connected to your board anymore. Yeah. And this 3 millimeters of our thickness that we have chosen is the perfect connection to the board. So it's quite stiff, but it's also adaptive, and that's the important thing, not to have it just too soft for damping, but also to have the connection to the board. So what people describe is like you feel kind of connected to the board and locked in, and that's exactly what the grip tape.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah.
So the thickness is, I would say, it's good like it is.
It's a perfect sweet spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we never want our grip tape to feel spongy or something like that. We want people that are standing on the board to feel completely connected to the board. It shouldn't feel soft or anything alike. Because that's that's actually what's happening if you use cheap foam. If you just use normal cheap foam and not industrial machine cushion with special physical properties, you're gonna feel disconnected from the board. It's basically feeling like you're on a sponge or something like that. But with this, you feel like you're completely connected. So that's also why we chose the thickness indeed for this exact material.
Yeah, at the beginning, some people came up and posted, oh yeah, another foam grip tape. We had this already from China or something. Yeah. And I think there's also a YouTube video from, I don't know if Ben Buckler or someone, and he made a comparison between the dope grip tape and another cheap China grip tape. Maybe that's okay. And in this China grip tape, there's just a normal foam, maybe from, I don't know what it is,
to be honest.
Yeah, and I think it costs, it's very cheap. And I think that's okay that it's cheap. But in the comparison, you can see there's definitely a big.
So yeah. I tested one. I don't need to say names. I talk in private with Matthias, and I think what I try, that is very hard. You don't have. For you guys, when I put my feet, like today was a fantastic weather here in Germany, and I was out with my board, with my LaCroix. When I put my feet in my board, is soft and grippy.
Oh,
and
barefoot?
The other,
You mean barefoot or with shoes?
Yeah, with shoes, but it's very soft. The grip tape, you have just like your feet is like flowing in a grip tape, and then you have control because my LaCroix is very fast. You can carve very very good, and I don't my feet don't slip from the board, from the deck. Is like they are very compact in a board, and I can go faster before with the other grip tapes. I'm not saying that the grip tape, because the grip tape from LaCroix never, I think that was 3 or 4 days, and I destroyed the grip tape. It was not my grip tape for me. And but the ones I use today, if somebody give me to change to another grip tape, I'm very comfortable with the grip tape I'm having. And you see here, Amar is one guy who ride at 400 miles with the grip tape. You listen his opinion too, and I have done 400 miles. I don't know about 600 kilometers.
Very impressive, I have to say, because like any other grip tape, of course, also dope grip. At some point, you need to replace it, or if you replace it, the grip is going to be better. And the material is pretty sturdy, so it holds a very long time. But if you're riding, for example, every day, so I'm replacing my grip tape normally twice a year. That's like changing the wheels on your car. As soon as you got new wheels, like the grip, it feels insane again. And that's also what I would suggest, no matter what kind of grip tape you use. If you use dope grip, if you use regular grip tape, whatever you use, exchange it at least once a year if you're a regular rider, because you're going to notice a hell of a difference.
You see here from York. I'm answering you, then you can answer too. For the York is like this, my friend. When you try the grip tape, you're going to feel very comfortable riding your one wheel. I know that you are a special guy riding one wheels. He's very fast. He makes lots of things with his one wheel. When you try it, my friend, the first time, you're going to see that you can ride lots of miles or kilometers with your board, and you don't have no problem with your feet, no pain, nothing. It's going to be very, very difficult because it's very comfortable.
Yeah, the vibration absorption is basically on a micro level, and foot fatigue is it's way less fatigue in your foot compared to your regular grip tape.
And to get an idea about what people say, that's why we have this Facebook group. It's called Dope Grip Riders, and there are many people that already have the Dope Grip on their boards, and they also have some discussions about the performance and stuff. So everybody should just look in the groups and get the opinions from other people, not maybe from us because we think it's very good, but better get the opinions from the people that are in the group. And yeah, feel free to join the group. Everybody can join there. And there are also inspirations for how to cut the grip tape on your board. And some people help each other how to remove the old grip tape from your board and stuff. Just join the Dope Grip Riders group if you're interested.
Yeah, that is very important. Join the group, buy your grip tape, do it like me. I customize my grip tape. You can do everything you want with your grip tape. If you buy it the universal grip tape, like they show it before, can you show it this universal this what's the name? The complete. This one is not cut it.
The square.
This is square.
You can buy it like this. You can buy it like this if you want, and you can put in one machine, or you can cut it with your hands, or you can buy it like the other one that you have there for. I think that is for more for involved, but or you can do it like this, and I can show it.
4 versions. Just the universals are the hexagons and GTR. Or just the square that fits whatever you would like to do with it, and coming up the one-wheel version. Just check out dopegrip.com.
And I have it here.
Perfect.
Excellent.
So these are the versions. And we also try to update our gallery. If you want inspiration, just scroll down through the gallery or on Instagram. And some people did really crazy stuff with the Dope Grip Square. They cut it by themselves with really crazy styles and funny. I think there's the best one is this electric, the yellow one,
from
Bumblebee board. This is so cool. Maybe we find it here in the gallery if you scroll down a little bit. I don't know, but this is probably one of the coolest boards with Dope Grip we've ever seen. I don't know if it's in the gallery here. I hope it is. Actually, it's not in the gallery, but it's in the Instagram.
It's on Instagram. It's from Bumblebee, or he's a couple of Instagram accounts.
There it is.
You say this one, okay?
Yeah, it's so crazy. You got this lines like on a PCB electric board, and it's so crazy the quality. He used the how do you call this, the reste from the
the remaining parts of the universal grip tape.
You can do it lots of things with I have a video too that I have one that is for the carbon, and I put it in my bamboo. You can change it. You can create it.
You can. Yeah, indeed. The hexagons, by the way, so the universal hexagons, they have a different diameter than the GTR version, just so you know. So they're not interchangeably. The universal hexagons have a different size. And also shout out to, so basically the yellow board, the transformer board it's called, that's our ambassador from Hawaii. And he's creating tons of so sick content. Like his board is complete insanity in terms of customization. Yeah.
That is very good.
He got some new custom trucks engraved, and it's the best board I've ever seen.
Yeah, that is a fantastic board. Lots of work, but that is. I think the last one you put here is very good. The grip tape, how they make it.
Yeah, I also love that. So he also used the remaining parts of the universal cutout to make his own. Make it his own, right? It's his style, and I love it too.
And guys, now sorry.
Yeah, just that so many boards with the grip tape are unique. It's just completely different style, and you see them sometimes in group rides, and all the boards, they look completely different, and that's so cool.
Yeah, we love that everyone makes it their own.
Yeah, that is the important thing. So, on guys, and in the future, do you see what they tell you? In the future, you can start to post from the one wheels. I think I hope that they bring very fast the grip tape for the one wheels. And if you guys are listening there for the AUC electro unicycles to test it for them to bring it, then it's going to be lots of different pictures here in Instagram from them. I'm going to leave the link from there from them. The link from Instagram, the link from Facebook is a website that you can follow them. You can buy it there. There's like I was telling in the UK today, that people talk to me. How can I reach it? You can reach it up in 2 weeks by Tim. And his shop. I'm going to put the link from him. He's going to be the official guy in UK. I know that there's lots of guys who wanted this grip tape, and in UK, and Amar is one of the guys who are helping a lot. Because he writes is a very very he's a guy who write every day, and in a moment is like this guys. They have these guys, they have his work, and they do that in the time they are free. Then you have to understand that is lots of work for these two, and they try to bring us the best of the quality. uh, do you think that is the final version, or you're going to continue to work and try to maybe, I don't know.
We're always developing. No, of course, we're always developing. And yeah, indeed. Maybe I'm gonna respond to this comment real quickly, which has sold out in Germany. Evolve Skateboards Germany, who's our UK distributor, is gonna get them in about 2 weeks. We're currently waiting for the new production batch from the factory. Thing is that since we do this product basically for the community in our free time, we're not making a lot of profit on this. So we cannot do huge production batches at this point in time because we want to keep the price low so that everyone can afford the grip tape. And the thing is, the material is extremely expensive because we use the best of the best. So this industrial machine cushion is actually quite hard to come by. And especially if you want to adjust the property or the physical properties of the material. So that's why, it always takes a while to get this stuff produced, and it's all made in Germany because we want to give you the best quality that we can because we want to have the best quality ourselves. So why should you use anything else?
And I always like I always tell you, if you want to have like when you expend so many money in like a Baja board, why not having a perfect grip tape?
That is so true. The grip tape costs about $40, and your board is gonna feel completely different. I got this feedback so many times. It's nice actually that you bring this up, Nelson. But I heard this so many times. I should have bought this earlier, or should have tried this earlier, because it changed it. Your board is going to feel completely different. And
I tell you, like, to everybody. You see here you have a Baja board. The lacrosse is starting. I know that the guys from Cali boards, they try it in. I see the last time a picture from the dope grip in a Kelly board in America, and lots of guys are trying. And I think in the future, you have Involve, you have Baja board, you have Lacroix, you have Kelly boards. You're going to have one wheels. You're going to have electric unicycle. In the future, I hope that the guys from Ace scooters, they're going to have it too. And that's, I think, that is the best thing for all of us, the community, to have a nice grip tape. I ask you in private. I know that you're not going to do it. Maybe in the future. Do you want to create colors or not? I know that is you answer me that in private.
Okay. Yeah, the thing is, so this is basically related to what I just said before. We can only do small production batches because we are really not doing much profit on this, because we do it for the community. And since we don't have lots of profit, we need very large production batches. And for each color, we're gonna have so much stock laying around, which is basically, so I'm an economist. We have dead capital lying around, a couple of €1,000, and we cannot do anything in the meantime. So it doesn't make sense at this point. So the thing is, if we sell the grip tape quickly, then it's also possible for us. But at the so that is German for give me the fucking grip tape now. Yeah. So colors.
You know this guy. That's his Ignar.
Yeah. Colors,
yeah,
we had color. You can see some color options on our Instagram that we prototyped, but at the moment, commercially, it doesn't make any sense for us because the production batch is too small. What we might do in this year is make a survey for one color and do a pre-sale on that, so that we can actually pre-finance the production batch. And then it might be possible, but it would need to be a big pre-sale. And at this point, I don't think that we get the numbers for that. We're just not popular enough for that at this point in time. But of course, we're hoping that lots and lots of more riders are going to try Dope Grip and just have much more fun riding their boards, basically like us, right?
Yeah, but what we actually saw in the group, some people use just a spray color and sprayed their Dope Grip. So there's this gold board with the gold grip tape, and it's so good. And I think it's even like, it sticks to the grip tape. It's not like falling off during the ride. That's what I heard so far. I think you also tried it by yourself, and it works pretty good. So just feel free, get yourself a spray can and spray it in the colors you like it. That's cheap and very easy.
Yeah, what I wouldn't recommend is to go to just a local store and get some cheapo spray can, get some really high quality spray can, because the adhesive is much, much better. And the color is not going to come off. I've also tried it indeed. Another option is to get grip tape markers. You can just Google grip tape markers and you'll find them. That is regularly used on normal skateboards or longboards to do some custom art, and they're also holding pretty good. Regarding the question if to incorporate with another Esk8 brand to get basically to grow larger, yes, I've contacted my main sponsor for that, but there was not a lot of interest. Maybe in the future, it's definitely an option, and thanks for the proposition too.
Yeah, guys, you can ask in friends. I can show you here. If you go to the if you go here, you're going to see where is the place? Yeah. If you come here, guys, if you go to the website, you're going to see everything. If you are from Europe, you're going to click here, and then you're going to see the places: Spain, Portugal, France, rest of Europe, Switzerland, and Norway, and now it's going to come in UK too, and then if you go to another countries, you're going to find everything there. Is everything select? If you go to America, there you are. You're going to have it too, and I think, and it's like here. And if you go to the other side, I don't know what you have, but
that's Australia.
Then you're going to have it something like this. You are working together too with if the guys want it, you are working together with Shrek lights.
Yeah,
the guys can ask from Shrek lights direct.
Yeah, absolutely. Shred Lights is our US distributor, and I mean, you're all familiar with Shred Lights. They have a really awesome team. They're also all about the community. Eric and the rest of the crew are really cool people to skate with as well.
Yeah, he was here with us. Maybe in the next week I'm going to have the lights here, and then I'm going to
the lights are awesome.
I'm going to show to everybody how that works, and for everybody who want to know, maybe I'm going to have one of the 1,000 lights to give to someone. I think I'm going to receive one to give to the one of the guys here from the community.
Oh yeah, don't miss out.
that is something was a gift from Eric to me, and then I'm going to give it to the community. I hope that next week I'm going to have it here, and then I'm going to make it for someone who is subscribing the channel to receive it.
There's going to be a UK distributor that is Tim Woods, and the link is going to be online on our webpage very soon. He'll receive his grip tapes in about 3 weeks. They should be up for sale in his shop. We're going to send it in 2 weeks.
And I'm going to leave it here in the channel from his shop too. You're going to, if you want to see it here, I'm going to put it here later for everybody to find it, or in a website from the Dope Grip, or you can see in the channel is going to be there too. So, my friends, now that you are stopped because of these 3 weeks, what you think for you as a rider? What you think is the future from Dope Grip tape for the two of you? Do you think that is going to be, what can I say, like a very big company for all of us to enjoy it? Because everybody knows this company now.
We'd love everyone to know the company. We certainly hope to grow it much more, and we're willing to spend the time or our free time on that. So as of now, there's we definitely don't think about stopping Dope Grip,
my friends.
The thing is, we get so much good feedback from the community, and that also makes us very happy, of course, when we just I don't know, get an email with some pictures and from someone saying, like, hey, you guys, you know what, I just tried your grip tape and it's so awesome. Like this, you never get tired of reading that, and that's also a great reward, actually. Yeah. So we definitely hope to grow it a lot. We also want to get other e-mobility riders to enjoy the grip tape and the feeling of it. And in the end, it would also be great. Like, I mean, my roots are in downhill skateboarding. I mean, since I'm an e-skater now, I actually don't downhill skateboard a lot. But it'd be also great to get out a downhill version to reach the broader longboard community with the grip tape too.
Yeah, we have another question here. What do you recommend for the cleaning?
Do you want to answer that, or do you want me to answer that?
Actually, you're experienced with that.
Yeah, I'm a dirt rider.
Getting on the streets, and that's very clean. My board is always clean.
Yeah, true. My board is a mess. Yeah, so what I would recommend is there is some. First of all, you could use some grip tape rubber. By the way, maybe we're also going to bring out one product like that to clean your grip tape. But a brush is very, very good. You can use a brush, tip it a little bit in water, and then just rub it, which works very, very well. That's normally what I do. It's pretty, if you use water on your Dope Grip, mine never came off so far, and I'm not treating my board very well, but that's also because I'm supposed to test the board, and yeah, so I normally clean my board with a brush. First, I just do that. So if it's really dirty, then I just use a brush without water to start with. And in the end, I'm gonna just dip the brush in water a little bit and get the dirt off. Normally, it comes off fairly quickly, and in my experience, it comes off much faster than on regular grip tape because there's normally chunks coming out. So that's how I clean my grip tape, and that works very well for me. How do you clean your grip tape, Nelson?
I can show to the guys. Wait a minute.
Nelson puts a new grip tape on every time.
One time.
So I use it this. Very simple.
Can you change the camera?
Yes, I'm going to change it now. Wait a second. Yes, I just use.
Grip tape. Yeah.
And I don't know how many I use it, and that is the best thing for me. It works very fast. But if you do with what's the name? What you clean your
the toothbrush.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic. But I always do with this one. Okay, now because I have another grip tape, and my grip tape is because it's customized. I have to be gentle because it's a little different. If you see
here,
here,
because it's very small edges, like the tip. Yeah.
That's why I cannot do with this one now.
Yeah,
I do it with a
so
what's the name?
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, and for me, I say that comes the grip tape. What I have, I don't recommend for nobody to go off-road because that is lots of points that is going to be very dirty, and to clean it you're going to take hours. But
it's too beautiful for that. I also use this black magic rubber a lot. I just find that it's way too pricey actually, and that's also why we wanted to actually bring out a rubber like this ourselves, but it's going to be much cheaper, and we've tested different materials and they're working extremely well. And since we do this for the community, we're actually going to launch this product at some point, hopefully in 2021 as well, and it's going to be much cheaper.
Yeah, that is very good for the community. If you bring something, you have here team is thinking.
So that's our new UK supplier, Tim Wood. You're going to find the link later on our webpage, and also here Nelson's also going to publish his skate shop link. And those who haven't heard earlier, he's going to receive his production batch in about 2 to 3 weeks. So all you guys from the UK, thank you for sending all the emails, and we're stoked to hear that you can't wait to get your hands on the grip tape. It's going to be there soon. We're sad that you left the European Union, but we're happy to have a new distributor, Tim Woods, on board, who's also a long-term friend of mine, who I've seen on so many Esk8 events, and he's also a fantastic guy.
That's
for his shop as well.
That is a shop from Tim.
Yeah, he just started, and I think it's amazing what he's doing. If you've had a look at his YouTube channel as well, he's creating awesome content for the community.
Yeah.
And it
makes every Sunday by the Carve UK, the Quest event. He always brings lots of things to give away for everybody of the community. He's always that's lots of work. He do it, and he help lots of the community. I love Tim. I ride with him sometimes together, and I think he's a very special person from the community, and I hope that his shop have lots of success. If you guys have the chance, go there and try to help him, because he's a community guy too. He's very important for all of us. So now let's change a little very fast. Grip tape in Involve. What do you think? You are Involve ambassador. You are a rider. I ride with you. You ride very fast. I know that you are a very fast guy. And what is? Yeah.
I'm not. Honestly, ever since the first prototype, which is so much worse than the current iteration, I've never ridden an Evolve board without dope grip, or at least my board was never without dope grip ever since I had the first prototype. So, and if I get a new one, I'm probably gonna write. Well, if I need to do a review, I have to do it without dope grip, and if I do, then I will. But a second afterwards, I'm going to put dope grip on my board. It's just no comparison. It's no comparison to me, and you get hooked to this feel and this security at high speeds, and it just makes your ride so much more enjoyable. That's my personal opinion, and that's also why honestly I'm having dope grip on all my boards now. It's ridiculous.
So, guys, for you guys who are going to come here later, or you're going to see this very later, I'm going to do something very, very fast. When you buy the grip tape from them, they're going to come like this, my friend. And that is so easy to take out. That is like this. You don't have to cut at nothing. Everything is finished. You just have to put on your board. You have the design. Everything is finished. The glue from this is fantastic. Don't come out from your board. That is, you can change the design. You can put it small, big, like you want it. That is, if you want to have the like this, that is going to fit in your board. I don't know if you make like a small one. Like there is guys from them. Let me just show you here very fast. When you buy this is going to come always two of them together or one, always. That is very, very big. You can buy it like this. Give me a second. I'm going to take you just very fast out. You can buy it like this, or you can buy it like this. Here you don't have no work. Everything is finished, and you can use it not in Involve. You can use it all the boards you want. You can create everything you want, and better if you do something special and send the photos to the Dope Grip Riders. That is the name of the Facebook, and for everybody to see how you create everything and how you customize your board, because everybody from the community loves to see new boards, new ideas, new designs, new dope grip in a boards or now in a one wheels, and use your imagination and help us all of us to see something special and give us new ideas to create something new, because that is like a battle. Everybody wants to have the beautiful board.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely hashtag dope grip on Instagram. We are checking out every single photo that is uploaded by our community members, because it's so much fun to see how creative they get. And yeah, just to see it's unbelievable with how many different creations they've been coming up so far.
There's lots of creations. Every time I come here, this guy from the Transformers, that is another never. And do you see this guy? He make it so simple, the board, and it's so fantastic. That is very simple and fantastic board. Sometimes with simple things you can do lots of it. This is guys, I think he's from France. He's a fantastic guy. I think he has a company too, or I think.
Yeah, I love his design too. His name is Mathieu, I believe. Yeah, he has one of my favorite designs actually.
And you see here this board is the Nissan GTR. He make it.
Yeah, it looks like a Tokyo Drift.
Yeah. that is like everybody is always a step, and you see here that is the Punisher. Everybody is creating everything, and I think that is beautiful to see the new ideas. You see this one, the complete board is totally different that everybody was expecting, and that is the brilliant thing. Do you see this guy? He created a totally different design, and that is the main thing. Do something special for all of us. And that is the other thing in Stoke. I think that is fantastic too.
Definitely put it on the Stoke. I also put it in the back now, obviously. That was my very first test, but the Stoke is an awesome board in my opinion, also to slide. And if you have a dope grip on, like I'm using my Stoke more than my GTR at the moment because it's so much fun to drift if you actually have the grip on it.
Yeah, if you are, I think you are. If you are like more a background from skating, you're going to find in this sport. I see lots of guys riding with two wheels, and that is fantastic.
Yeah,
You have lots of control with the board. I think it's a fantastic board. I think we're going to. I just want to show some pictures here that you're going to see. This board is beautiful. I think this beautiful. It changed the grip tape, changed everything. And this board is from one guy in Germany. His name is Christian. He is all creating the Titan board. I think that is the right thing, and is from the Esk8 NRW.com. You can go there. Maybe in several months they're going to start to make boards. I hope. And here you see a little more the creations. This is here's history of the different how everybody created. And let's see just a little more. Yeah, here you see your feet. When you put your feet, how many millimeters do you have of this? What's the name of this? Spawns? What's the name?
it's an industrial machine cushion that we're using.
Okay, cushion. Yes.
Millimeters in thickness.
Okay, and you see how many millimeters do you have? That you cannot compare with a normal grip tape. Don't have nothing to do one thing with another one. So, my friends, I think you want to talk about something. Do you want to say something new for the community? What do you think for the 2021? What is your desire?
So, yeah, I think we talked a little bit about it earlier. The one wheel version is, I think, the biggest thing that we're going to do in 2021 because it's also an awesome community. There's lots of overlap to the e-skaters as well. And I think they deserve some dope grip. So I think that's going to be our main focus for 2021. Also maybe expand to Asia a little bit because there's also lots of e-skaters over there who want to get their hands on dope grip. So maybe that is something we have to see if we can find the time. But it would be nice to also have a distributor over there so that they can get their hands on dope grip. And well, the main plan for 2021 is to shred real hard.
More people in the community and get more known. That would be great because I think there are still many riders that just have never heard about dope grip, and we would like them to get to know it.
Try it once. Only try it once.
Yeah, but the main question, because in Australia, with which one are you working in Australia?
With Ben Buckler. Ben Buckler, he's owned a skate shop for a long time. He's a really great guy. I actually offered Evolve Skateboards first to work with me since I'm also the ambassador. But it's Ben Buckler now because Evolve Skateboard they said they want to wait. So
they want to create his thing. Yeah, I understand. Always involved with a bit. Don't talk about yet. They have his business. You have your business, and I think that is fantastic for you to go for yourself and do.
Yeah, I think it'd be great to have a cooperation with my sponsor, of course, because we've been working together for a long time, and
Yeah, it's like this, my friend. But it's good that you have in Australia. Good that you're going to have again in UK. Good that you have in America the Shrek lights. I think that you have the perfect person for you in the future. Yeah. I hope that you start to work with different companies of one wheels. I think you're going to the Flow Life. You can maybe talk with them. They can give you a support. I'm very happy to talk with them too for you. And if you want to Crash and Ride, they are very good too. Maybe they can work with you too. That's fantastic guys too. And
great, yeah. Yeah, we want to keep it in the community, and it's awesome to work with people who are like all of our distributors. They're very involved in the community, and we love that.
Yeah, that is very important because if you have to think one wheel is getting bigger in Europe, but in America is very big.
Yeah,
You have to think that one wheel is about the big groups they're going to come here. The two of them is the one wheel riders that is about 27,000 members
it's
now,
crazy. Yeah,
and then you have the one wheels owners group that is about 25,000 persons inside, and then you have so many groups of one wheels, and now the electric unicycle, if you see the groups, there is groups with 10,000, 8,000.
yeah.
Electric unicycle is coming bigger and bigger, and the scooter, because of the laws and everything, the scooter and these fast machines of scooters, they are coming out with lots of fast machines. The last week I see one, it was about 120 kilometers in yes, my friend, that is the
Sanity.
yeah, and it was in the middle of the autobahn. I don't know, and the guy from the car was like crazy. What is this shit?
That-
And then it's like everybody's changing, and I think you have lots of options for you to bring out because I think your grip tip is very good. I'm your friend. I tell to everybody. I know Matthias. He's a good friend, and I always tell him I hope that he has lots of success in his life, him and Toby, and that's the way the community have to work. We have to help our friends. If he's a shit product, I'm going to tell you, hey Matthias, stop with this shit. Do
You do.
something very good. I'm going to tell you, I don't have no problem, but you have a very good product, and I'm very proud to know you and to see that you create something very good for all of us. And I hope here the community we're going to see in the future this video support this guys. Go to his channel, buy it if you have a chance. If he's not selling in a moment, you have to understand they are not a big company, they are a small company. Sometimes they're going to take maybe 1 or 2 weeks, but they're going to be for sure they're going to give you an answer if you ride them. Maybe 1 week or 2 weeks later they're going to start it again, and maybe in 1 or 2 years we're going to say, okay, dope grip now is one big company like Involve, like Lacroix, like
That'd be awesome,
everybody.
of course.
Then everybody's going to be very proud because then everybody buy a very special product from you guys. I hope that you too have lots of success, guys. If you have the chance, please try it. For me, as my experience, I tell you, you're going to buy a very good product, and believe it, for you to ride it today, the boards they are very fast. You need comfort, you need grip, and if you don't have that, is like 50% you're going to lose of control of your board. Try it, you're not going to regret. Thank you very much, my friends. I want to give you the option to leave you with the last words for the community who support you, the two of you, and yeah, that's what I have to say. I'm very proud for you two guys.
First of all, thank you so much for having us, Nelson. Also, for all of our supporters, of course, thank you so much. Once we started last year, that all started with the Google survey, basically asking, hey guys, are you interested? And so for our very first supporters, thank you so much for actually making this happen. And yeah, I'm going to leave the last word to you, Toby.
Yeah, thanks to the community that supported us so far. And yeah, that's where we started us like looking like kids. It's only 1 year. Yeah, keep sending us pictures and put some hashtags of Dog Grip on Instagram, and we'll also post the pictures that you send us. And we are very happy about the great feedback that we received. That yeah, keeps us like motivated to make new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the motivation is the important thing. I hope everything. Oh, there is Stuttgart crew. Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
we had
I
Karlsruhe, right?
I hope everything is going to be good for all of you. I just going to see all the message here that we don't forget nobody. Guys, thank you very much. If you have the chance, subscribe to the channel. Help us. Maybe next week. I don't know when the Shrek Lights is going to come. I know that Matthias want to give some grip tapes. Then for you guys later. If
Yeah,
then I'm
join.
going to talk. Then I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to talk,
Do a
and then
small
I
giveaway in the next live stream of Nelson, so make sure to join when Shred Lights is here.
yeah. When they give me something, I'm going to give to the community. I think that's why they are special persons. Then I'm going to give away for all of you because everyone uh, deserves to try the grip tape, but we cannot keep for everybody. Is going to be 2 or 3 persons who are going to have this luck to receive the grip tape. Just for me to say, Amar, I love you too, my friend. You are a special person. Yok, you are a fantastic one-wheel rider. I know that you want to have this grip tape from them. They're going to bring it very soon for all the one wheels. They're going to bring very soon something that you are going to be very crazy and they're going to love it. For the Joey, the legend, you are a legend. You are a fantastic person. You are very good. Jay Boston, thank you very much. Norbert, thank you. I don't want to forget nobody, but Spinder team, one wheeler adventure, everybody. Thank you for coming to the live. Yeah, Michael from Stuttgart. Thank you, my friend. You are the best. I think you are doing an amazing thing in Stuttgart. Keep doing your events and everything. You are family, my friend. And for all of you, have a good night. Thank you very much for coming. I hope that you have lots of fun with your boards, ride fast and safe, and enjoy the community. Okay, my friends. And grip tape. Don't forget, always use it. You're not going to lose nothing. And the other thing, you have to if you don't make a sticker and do that as a sticker for everybody, I think everybody's going to be very happy.
We're on it.
Okay, we're going to go out. We're going to go out. Yeah, let me see if is everybody.